of the virtual winter camp 2022. Now we can start of this program. So now Bu Ira, time is yours, please.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vio.
I'm Priska.
We are from Flores University.
Hi.
Hi. First of all, thank you very much for inviting us for joining this Winter Camp 2022. And thanks for all of you for your participation on joining this Zoom meeting until this afternoon. First of all, it is a pleasure to welcome you to our presentation. So today we are going to present about forest culture. They are Flores ikat weaving, Kelimutu National Park, and other tourism objects in Ende, and the traditional culinary and traditional house of Ende. At the end of the presentation, each topic will be followed by a question and answer session and interspersed with traditional dances from Flores. So before we going to the presentation, let's see the profile of Flores University. Let's see the following video.
Flores University is a private university that was established in the 1980s and is managed by the Foundation of Flores Higher Education. Flores University is located in Nusa Tenggara Timur Province, especially in the Ende Regency. As a university, Flores University has a vision of becoming a superior and trusted university as a cultural mediator. Now, Flores University has 7 faculties with 16 study programs. Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Economics, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Agriculture, Faculty of Language and Literature, and Faculty of Information Technology. Each study program has received its own accreditation and institutionally. Flores University received B accreditation from Board of National Accreditation for Higher Education. In its development, Flores University establishes partners and is ready to open up to various parties in the focus of the three dharma of higher education, namely education and teaching, research, and community service. In education and teaching, Flores University regularly holds guest lecturers, both domestic and foreign speakers. In ensuring educational quality, Flores University is supported by supporting facilities such as a general library and reading room, computer laboratory in each study program, agriculture laboratory, the history laboratory, health clinic, printing unit, sports field, canteen and sample garden. Flores University also has an auditorium which can accommodate 2,000 people, has a large parking area and a strategic location in the middle of Ende City. From time to time, Flores University continues to be a reference for thousands of prospective students from various regions on the Flores Island, in particular, and East Nusa Tenggara in general, to be able to study and develop themselves at Flores University. Flores University exists to achieve human research through the transfer of value and knowledge and strengthening the image of Flores University in the frame of good university.
Okay, well, participants, it is our university profile. And next, we go on to the first presentation, that is Flores Ikat Weaving. So let's see the following video.
Hello everyone, I'm Ira from History Education Study Program of Flores University in Ende, Flores, East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. Well, as you can see guys, right now I'm in Wolotopo Traditional Village, which is located near the beach of Southern Sulawesi, Donasat District, Ende Regency, East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia.
Okay guys, right now, let me introduce about the process of our traditional ikat weaving. Talk about ikat. Ikat is the oldest technique of Flores textiles. We have so many kinds of sarung, like pea, jara, gajah, kelimara, and so on. But right now, let's learn how to make kelimara sarung.
First, threads are stretched over a wooden frame.
Second, yellow threads and white threads are stretched over a wooden frame. Okay guys, like what I said before, here's the result after the yarn is stretched.
After finishing tied to form Kelimara motif, the yarn is ready to be dyed black. Then, she designs the motif of Kelimara sarung that she has memorized by tying palm leaf to thread. black dye is made by soaking indigo leaves in water. The red dye is made from roots and the bark of mengkudu tree. The yarn is soaked in the dye solution for 3 days. Okay, next, we open some ties to expose white thread, which will be dyed red. Then, wash it with water and dry it in the sun for 2 weeks. Finally, after drying the stretch and the threads are ready for weaving to produce a piece of Kelimara. This process of making Kelimara saro takes 3 months.
Well, we have already seen the making of Kelimutu, but not just the process. There are any meaning dealing with the color in Kelimutu. They are yellow, white, red, and last one, black.
Red symbolizes courage and enthusiasm for Yellow symbolizes female fertility, which indicates that a single woman can be proposed by a single man. And the last one, black symbolizes strength or elegance. Okay, fellas, here's a little explanation about our traditional ikat weaving from East Nusa Tenggara, especially in the Regency. There's a lot that we can learn about it. Hopefully, it's useful for all of us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Okay, participant, we have seen the video of Flores ikat waving. So now we're going into a Q&A session. Okay, for your information, because we have time limits for decisions, 10 minutes for decision, so we just give changes for 2 participants that wanna ask questions related to our topic about Flores ikat waving. So guys, if you want to ask some questions, please raise your hand. Okay, if you want to ask some question, please just speak or turn on your mic. Okay, there's no question for Flores ikat waving. Guys, if you're curious about Flores ikat waving, please ask a question. Maybe from Korea or China. Okay, so if there's any question for you guys, we just move. Next, we will show you the performance of Jai traditional dance. We will show you the performance. Enjoy the performance.
Kau lepas, udah sini kau sendiri. Salam lah, oh, oh nggak sama dengan nani kita ya. Gas, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, participant. Wow, we have seen the beautiful dance performance, traditional dance performance from Ngada, Nusa Tenggara Timur.
Yes, it is Jai. So Jai is performed as an expression of gratitude and joy of the community. And Jai usually performed by mass by Ngada tribe. Okay, so we go on to the uh, next topic. It is Kelimutu National Park and other tourism objects in Ende. Okay, let's see the following video.
Hi guys, I'm Ririn from Agricultural Faculty, Flores University, Ende, East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. Now, I want to show you about the marvelous place in Ende. Do you ever heard about a lake with different colors? Well, in here, we get something like that. So, don't go anywhere and be ready, because today, we're taking to Kelimutu National Park.
Kelimutu National Park is one of the national parks in Indonesia. This park is located in Ende Regency, East Nusa Tenggara Province, covering an area of approximately 5,356.5 hectares. The 48,423.44 meter long boundary line separates the forest area from 24 villages in 5 sub-districts in Ende Regency. Namely Ndona, Wolajuta, East Ndona, Detusoko, and Kelimutu districts. Based on altitude and air temperature, the Kelimutu National Park area is divided into two types of forest ecosystem, namely submontana and montana. Most of it is submontane at an altitude of 1000 until 1500 mean sea level, with a temperature of 27 until 30 Celsius degrees. In general, the Kelimutu National Park ecosystem is a mountainous ecosystem that represents the mainland mountainous of Flores or montane season forests. Some of vegetation in the Kelimutu area includes mountain cypress vegetation, ampupu vegetation, chantilly, turuara, bamboo, shrubs, and savanna. Two types of endemic flora in Kelimutu are Utaonga or Begonia kelimutuensis and Turuara or Rhododendron rancianum. In addition to flora, there are also several fauna in the Kelimutu National Park area. The endemic fauna are mammals, namely laworat, or Ratosainaldi, mountain rat or Bunomis naso, deke or Papagomis armandifilei, and wawindua. Other types of animals including partridge or galus-galus, bison or Bosa javanicus, deer or Muntiacus muncaknaingolani, deer or Cervus timorensis, wild boar, eagle, srigunting, mongoose or Pardofelis marmorata, pangolin or Manis javanica, porcupine or hillstreak bachura, mouse deer or Tragulus javanicus, and others. In this area, there are also 93 species of birds. There is a species of bird endemic to Flores, namely the Gerudua bird or Monarcha spe, that inhabits this national park area. The bird has 11 different chirping sounds and is referred to as a spirit bird because it is rarely seen. In addition to the Regiwa bird, Kelimutu National Park is also a habitat for about 19 species of birds that are threatened with extinction. These birds include the Flores punai or Treron floris, Wallacea owl or Otus sylvisola, golden chili or Dicerum anae, swing jungle grass or Rhizomyias oscillans, madu matari bird or Nectarinia solaris, Flores deer or Pachypechala nudigula, pygmy falcon or Pericrocotus lansbergi, Timorese tesia or Tesia everetti, Jambul opior, Thick-billed opior, Flores vehicap, and Flores eagle or Spicitus floris. Tourist objects in Kelimutu National Park area are Kelimutu Lake. The charm of the beauty of Lake Kelimutu can be separated from the three-colored lake whose colors can change and also the development of myths that have been believed by local residents. The color change of the three lakes is caused by the mineral composition contained in the lake. The three lakes are named Tiwu Atapolo or Red Lake, Tiwu Nuamuri Kolfai or Blue Lake, and Tiwu Atambupu or White Lake. The meaning of the name Tiwu Atapolo is a place for souls who have left the world, for people who commit crimes during their lifetime. The lake called Tiwu Nuamori Koofai as a place for young people who have died. Meanwhile, Tiwu Atambupu is a gathering place for the souls of parents who have died. Aiwau Hot Springs, located in Wologita district, about 10 kilometers from Moni village. The hot spring is in the form of a river with springs coming from Lake Kelimutu. The sulfur content is very high so that it can treat skin disease, and the sulfur smell is so strong that it can be smelled from a distance about 100 kilometers. The sulfur content is very high so that it can treat skin disease, and the sulfur smell is so strong that it can be smelled from a distance of about. And the sulfur smell is so strong that it can be smelled from a distance of about 100 meters. Detu Soko Hot Springs. This hot spring is located in the Detu Soko village, Detu Soko district, which is 0.5 kilometers from the Ende, Kampung Moni, Maumere road access. By the Ende Regency government, the location of this hot spring has been built and developed so that it will make it easier for tourists to enjoy the hot spring. Marundao Falls. Marundao Waterfall is located about 400 meters from the village of Moni, or 14 kilometers from Lake Kelimutu. It's on the main road access Ende Maumere. This location can be reached by walking for 10 minutes from the village of Moni. This waterfall has a height of about 15 meters with interesting natural surroundings so that visitors can enjoy the natural scenery while feeling the fresh air and waterfalls. Lia Sembe Hot Springs. The location of this hot spring is 13 kilometers from Kelimutu Lake, which is on the side of the road between Moni Village and Kelimutu Lake. This hot spring can be reached by walking for 25 minutes from Moni Village. The hot springs consist of 2 terrestrial pools. Village. Moni Village is a mainstay tourist area in Ende Regency. This location is on the main road axis that connects the city of Ende with the city of Maumere, and this is 14 kilometers from Lake Kelimutu. At this location, you can find rice fields, which were first created in Ende area in 1919. This location is center of accommodation facilities and support the accommodation of tourists visiting Kelimutu Lake. At this location, there are many sellers of ikat, which are the products of Ende districts. Thank you very much for listening.
Okay, participant, we have already watched the video performance of Kelimutu National Park and other tourism objects in Ende, and then we go on to Q&A session. So if you have any question, please unmute your microphone and mention the question.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Winar.
Okay.
I'm from Janabada University. I would like to ask about the Kelimutu National Geopark. It's a pretty interesting. So, like, is there any guide that provide us information due to the travel, the hikes? Because in the future, like, I love to visit Flores, and Kelimutu is one of my favorites at the moment. And also I would like to go to Kelimutu Lake as well, because I love Flores. I heard a lot of good things from my friends about Flores. And is there a guide that can help us to give us information due to the hikes in the Kelimutu National Geopark? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the question of how we can go to Kelimutu. Okay, and we give time to my friend Jeff to answer the question. Jeff? Hello, Jeff. Do you hear my voice,
Yes,
Jeff?
I'm here. I'm here.
Jeff, please.
Okay. Hi, Jeff.
Hello. Good afternoon. I'm Jeff from Flores University, and I'm going to answer the question that was given to us. Actually, in Kelimutu Lake, especially Kelimutu National Park, there's exists a guide or a tour guide that can be our tour when we visiting Kelimutu Lake, and then the tour guide will helping us to know more about Kelimutu Lake. Just that.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. So there is a tour guide that help us to give us information about the Kelimutu, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm excited about the food part. So maybe later, do you guys have a food?
Yes.
Food information later on, yeah, I think. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, maybe other participants have any question? More question for
Yes,
you?
I have.
Okay, please.
I have question. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Special question. You use the traditional, what you call it, the cloth, right? You are the MC. You use the traditional cloth, right?
Yes, we use the traditional clothes.
Is that the traditional original or already improved?
No, it is, we improve the clothes. It is not,
What
it
is
is
the name?
not the traditional clothes. This is traditional clothes, but we improve, we modification with the accessories. So we have necklace and the another accessories. My friends have the name is
Balibelo. Balibelo.
Balibelo.
Balibelo.
Yes, that this is from Manggarai Regency, and the I wear from Ende.
Okay. So, and then my question is, when will you use this, the traditional cloth? Is there special event or every general, what you call it, the ceremony, then you use this one?
Oh, okay. We use the traditional clothes when a special event, like traditional ceremony, acara adat, traditional ceremony,
Okay.
and or even like this to show you our culture.
Okay.
And another events like in great event like festival, and that is.
Okay. So this is the last question. If, sorry, this is if in wedding ceremony, can you use this traditional cloth or there is any traditional cloth? What do you think?
I'm sorry.
You understand? So in wedding ceremony, wedding,
Yes,
okay?
we use the
Will
traditional
you use
clothes
this?
when
No. Will
wedding.
you use this traditional cloth or you have another
Yes,
traditional?
we have an original traditional clothes. We use a modification. So we have original clothes, traditional clothes. We have lawo, baju,
Okay.
and ikat.
Okay.
Ikat sarung, yes. So this is that is our traditional clothes from Ende. Lawo lambu.
Yes, thank you. That's perfect.
Okay, thank you
Beautiful.
very much, sir, for the question.
Please continue.
Okay. Okay, guys. That is about Kelimutu National Park and other tourism object in Ende. And before we go on to the next topic, we will show you the performance of traditional dance. It is Danding traditional dance. So let's us see the performance.
What's the meaning standing?
Okay, participant, that is Danding traditional dance. So Danding traditional dance is from Manggarai. Danding traditional dance is performed as an expression of gratitude and joy of the community.
Okay, Danding traditional dance is also entered the wonderful Indonesian nomina as a dance with traditional music. And speaking about Manggarai, now I'm also wearing a beautiful traditional dress from Manggarai. And so guys, if you want to wear the beautiful traditional dress like this, maybe someday you might make a plane to visit Flores, especially in Manggarai. So you can wear the beautiful dress like me and maybe learn about another culture in Manggarai. Okay, so next we will show you, we move in the next topic about traditional house of Ende. Let's see the following video.
Hi, I'm Hendra. I'm from Architecture Study Program of Flores University, Ende, East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. Now, I'm in Nuaone village, and I would like to introduce you the construction of Saoria indigenous house of Leo tribe, especially in Nuaone village. So, let's come into the house. There are basic necessities of manhood on earth. These include food, clothes, and shelter. Among these, shelter would appear to rank second in importance after food. The traditional settlement of the Leo tribe in Nuaone village is a part of the Ende Leo tribe settlement in Ende Regency. The Leo tribal traditional settlement in Nuaone village is led by tribal chief called Mosalaki and deputy tribal chief called Kopokasa. Mosalaki and Kopokasa hold their respective roles in accordance with the tasks that have been handed down from generation to generation from their previous ancestors. Nuaone village used to have various elements of traditional settlements ranging from Sauria as indigenous house, Saokeda as consultation place, Kanga, particular area, Tubumusu as old monument, Rate as grave, and Keboria as barn. The importance of the role of the traditional house building on the activities of the Leo tribe in carrying out daily life, where the Saoria is a gathering place for tribal chief to communicate with other tribal chiefs. The tradition of constructing an indigenous house in Indonesia is not like building a house in general, but based on very strong customary law. So it means that customs play an important role of the process of the building. So by that, the house of Sauria have its own character and own philosophy. There are 3 stages in building Sauria indigenous house of Leo tribe in Flores, East Nusa Tenggara, which is start with the preparation stage and then building stage, and the last is inauguration stage. Preparation stage consists of 4 steps, which are deliberation in the family, finding ancestral blessings, custom use, and providing of building materials. Building stage. First, Robo Sauria or Old Sauria demolition. The stages of dismantling the old Sauria are usually carried out by the Faiwalu Anakalo or indigenous people, because at the time of dismantling, ritual activities take place and are witnesses together, such as the shift of traditional goods in the Sauria. Usually these items are released by Mosalaki and Kopokasa to a temporary place for the Keboria or barn while the building is being worked on. Next, Wake Leke Pera, or installing the first main pillar of our foundation. Wake Leke Pera is the installation of the first main pillar as a sign of the start of the construction of the Sauria traditional house, which is made of large overstone. This pole is called the Leke Leu Pole. Where a Leke Leu Pole is painted, a dog must be burned alive, and then a Leke Leu Pole is planted. Then coconut oil and eggs are placed around it. Then a handler who is believed to give offerings to evil spirits called Fengeree by throwing offerings in the form of food back with looking back. After the Leke Leu Pole was installed, the other poles were immediately installed without performing a ritual ceremony. Like other jobs during the installation of Leke Leu, Mosalaki, the homeowner, has to slaughter pigs to feed the indigenous people. The next work is the installation of Leda Tenga, installation of Dekudena, installation of Sorodalo, and installation of Rembe Cantons. The installation of Leda Tenga is the installation of round beams as a support for the upper beam of the wall and the lower beam of the wall of the Sauria building. Usually the Tenga consists of 3 pieces in a traditional Sauria house. The installation of sorodalo is to put a block or bamboo, which is then placed on top of coke bamboo, namely dawa, which function as the floor of the sauria. The installation of the rembe convents mappa is to place the lower wall beams and supply wall beams to become the upper wall beams later. The installation method is open for the front and rear wall beams and closed for the left and right wall beams. At the time of erection of the frame structure of the building, it is often simmered with animal blood as a traditional ritual and belief of the Endelic tribe in general. C. Inauguration stage. First, Naisao, or enter the house. After the Sauria indigenous house was complete, a ritual ceremony was held as the inauguration of the Naisao, or entering the house, which was carried out very simply. At this ritual event, all Mosalaki and Faiwalu Anak Kalo, or indigenous people, are invited to eat together in a Sauria. At the banquet, the largest pig is slaughtered, which is taken only in the traditional settlement, and the owner is not notified in advance after the animal is taken and slaughtered, only to be notified to the owner of the domestic animal. The biggest traditional party, the last to build indigenous house Sauria, is Lobo Sao, which can be likened to an inauguration party. The Lobo Sao event can be carried out immediately after the process of installing the roof of the house is complete or at the time after the Nai Sao ritual. This also depends on the ability of Mosalaki, the owner of the traditional house, and the Wolf family to finance the traditional party. After this ritual process, Sauria, or the indigenous house, is ready for clan chief family to live there. Sauria indigenous house and other properties around it. First, Sauria. Sao is a house, while Ria means big. So the meaning of Sauria is a big house. Sauria is the main building of the Endelia community and is very sacred. It was in the Sauria that Atalaki Pu'u, or the oldest tribal chief, settled. Sauria has the following functions. First, practical functions. Sauria is a shelter for one or several families who are tenants. That's where they eat, sleep, and do certain jobs. Sauria also functions as a kitchen for cooking food. Second social function. Sauria is the residence of Atalakipu and his brothers. He is the father and mother of all tribes, living representatives of the ancestors. He who guarantees the unity of all its citizens because Sauria was built by all tribal people. Third, religious function. Sauria is a place where traditional religious ceremonies are performed, such as cultural ceremonies, births, marriages, and deaths. There are Wisululu, Anawula Leja, and other sacred heirlooms, proving that Sauria is not only a residence for ancestral spirits and a place for humans to meet the Duangae, who are the souls and ultimate destination and organizer of the life of the universe. The tradition of constructing the indigenous house in Indonesia is not like building a house in general, but based on a very strong customary law. So it means that customs play an important role in building process by producing a house with its own character and own philosophy. I'm Hendra from Nuaone village. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, we have seen the video of traditional house of Ende. So if you want to ask something or if there's something you're curious about the traditional house of Ende, we give a chance for you to ask. Please.
Hello, me again. Can I ask a question?
Okay, please.
So how long from the beginning, how long
we
the process, the build from the start until the house is finished, how long is gonna take? Like, is it like 2 days, 1 week?
Oh,
okay. Thank you for the
Because
question.
the house is very beautiful, and I think the material is come from the nature and is building that house from the beginning until yeah.
Okay, thank you. The question is how long the process of building the traditional house of Ende. Okay, thank you so much. For this question, we will give a chance for my friends. Hendra, hello Hendra. You can answer the question.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Mas Hendra, we can hear you clearly.
Okay, so I'm Hendra from Architecture Study Program of Flores University, and I would like to answer to your question. Generally, in Ende or Leo tribe, we need about 4 or 6 months to build a Sauria indigenous house. But as I have mentioned before, the process of building the Sauria indigenous house is not like building a general house, because we need the ancestor spirit. It's like a magic, or so when the Mosalaki has get a dream in his sleep, we can start to build a building. So it's according to the situation and the customs of ancestor spirit. I think that's the answer.
Okay. Wow. So at least it's 6 months.
Yeah, generally.
It depends how the ancestor communicate with us.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very unique tradition.
The most problem is about the price. Also, the price is most about the problem, because to build one sauria or one indigenous house, we need about more money, not to buy the materials, but to doing others.
The worker.
No, to do other traditional ceremony, like we must give some food to the.
Oh yeah, for the offers for the ancestors. I see. That's why it's so expensive, because we need to do some ceremonials and give some offers to ancestors. Oh.
So it's not like a building a normal house.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting, Hendra. I'm excited to visit Flores. Thank you, Hendra.
You must. Yeah. Thank you very much. I give back to Priska and Phil.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, but you look very interesting in Flores. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes. We will wait you to visit us in Flores. Okay, thank you. And participant, if you have any question, please.
May I have question for you?
Okay.
Okay, my name Yuda from Janabadra University, Yogyakarta. The traditional house of Ende are very unique. So what I want to ask is there any meaning or philosophy of the shapes of different from the other traditional house? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, what is your name?
Yuda.
Your nickname? Yuda?
Yes, Yuda.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Yuda. You asked what philosophy or of shape of the traditional house. Okay, thank you for the question. And Hendra, may you answer the question?
Can you repeat again the questions?
Okay. What I is there any meaning or philosophy about the shapes of the roof?
Oh, the roof.
Because it's different. Yes, because it's different from the other.
Basically, in East Nusa Tenggara and other places in Flores, especially, we have so many indigenous house. We have so many house, but like what you asked, the roof in the Nua One Sauria is very high. It has some meaning that to picture how humans can be more near in relationship with the creator of the earth. So the height of the roof make people in the traditional area of the Sauria believe that their relationship with the their creator, can be more deeply, nearly in their life. So I think it's about the religion of the traditional settlement of the Sauria.
So this is meaning relationship with God and human.
God in our
yes,
tribe,
I know. Yeah.
we call it Duangai.
Okay. Thank you very much for the answer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yuda. And thank you, Hendra.
You're welcome.
Okay, maybe any participant want to ask about the traditional house? Well, participant, if you have any question about the traditional house, we will go on to show you another dance performance, traditional dance performance.
I have question.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
How much it cost if I want to buy?
Okay, sir,
Okay,
please
sir.
mention your question.
How much it costs if I want to buy it?
How much?
It costs.
Your
Host.
Yeah, the house. How much?
A cost for the house.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean? How much?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I do. How about Hendra? Hendra, please answer the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
It costs.
You mean
for one house?
Want to buy the house of Endelio tribe?
Yeah, of course.
So if we talk about the price, I think it's more about billion rupees, but
how
it's just
much?
a house.
Yeah, only the house, the traditional house.
2 or 3 billion rupees. Billion.
3 billion rupiah.
No.
Really?
We actually we didn't know how the price of the house, because it's this is we talk about the customs. Our beliefs that everyone cannot buy our belief. It's grow in our heart and became our life itself. So if you ask to buy a house in our traditional our customs, we never sell it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, very good. Maybe I answer or
So,
I add
so that's in
answer your questions.
the Flores. So that's mean
Okay.
the Flores people who stay in Jakarta, who stay outside of Flores, they cannot have the traditional house, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Understood.
Okay, excuse me, Mr. Ribut. Oh, sorry, Pak Abes.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, your question is about the price, the cost to build the traditional house. Hello?
Yeah. Maybe sometime if I have the money, then I want to buy it.
Oh. This is a traditional or indigenous house, so we cannot sell this traditional house because it's just to preserve the our culture, Flores culture, especially in Endelio tribes. So we do not sell this traditional house.
Even the people from Flores or from Ende who want to build the traditional house, so they cannot
because
they cannot
it is a
buy it.
heritage. It is a heritage from the ancestor to to the next generation or the younger people in that village. And we as the people in this village or in Flores Island, only to preserve, and if there is destroy or destruct by something like the materials is too old, and we change or we rebuild. That's only, not to sell everything about our traditional. That's only to preserve the the culture, the traditional house. Yeah, okay.
Okay, understand. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're
Thank you very
welcome,
much.
sir. Yeah, Abes, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your questions. Okay, next, we will show you the next performance of traditional dance named Dolo Dolo. Let's see the performance.
Dolo Dolo traditional dance.
Hey!
bale adeno na tata setengah mati. Kai bila diri kai, oi cinta rasa sayang hilang. Belum sampai unyura lego kiri adeno na tata setengah mati. Rasa cinta, rasa yang lupang halat kata sayang udah setengah mati. Emak bapak sampai mau, emak bawa di mana larang duka. Mata kena hati jadi bulu, ale ade nuna tata setengah mati. Kabir gitari hama atahalang naik peti topun dari lodong diri adin una tata setengah mati. Senang-senang dari yang aku tahu, terus susah gue peduli hawa. Susah senang gue tetap sayang gue kata sayang gue biasa setengah mati. Sampai mau, emak bawa di nuna larang duka. Mata kena hati jadi bulu, bale ade nuna tata setengah mati.
Okay, participant, we have seen Dolo dance, traditional dance from Lama Holot area, namely in East Flores and Lembata. And Dolo usually carried out when have a celebration or a traditional wars and so on. And
Okay, Dolo is generally very prominent for young people as an arena for meeting to build friendships, including to find a soulmate and establish love for two lovebirds.
this is the interesting one.
Okay, participant. So we go on to the next topic. It is Ende traditional culinary. So let us see the following video.
Hi guys, I'm Salma. I'm from Faculty of Economics, Flores University, and there is Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. Now, I will show you guys how to make ubi ain dota, traditional food from Indian regions. So, let's check it out.
Ubi ain dota is the staple food that Indian people love the most until now. Ubi ain dota is like rice. Ubi ain dota basic ingredients is cassava. So when we make ubi ain dota, we have to peel all the cassava tubers and wash them thoroughly. Prepare the grated cassava, coarsely grated everything. After that, the grated cassava is put into a large basin and given water little by little. After filling with water, then put it in a clean cloth and then clam it so that there is no more water left in it. After there is no remaining water in the cassava, then cook it thoroughly, about 25 minutes.
Wow, that smell so good. I think very delicious. And it's already to be served.
After the cassava is cooked, remove it and cool it down. Ubi Aindota food comes with coconut milk, tuna fish roasted gravy, and kaffir lime sauce.
Okay, when ubi andota already cooked, so we will do next step. So, Ibu, ini bahan-bahannya apa? Masak, siapkan, minyak, masak, cabai crispy, bawang merah, bawang putih, sama so we have to prepare tuna fish. It was already be burned, and sugar, salt. That is very important. Is coconut milk, oil, and this limbi, lemongrass, chili, and garlic chili, and candle nut. That's it.
When we make coconut milk tuna fish gravy, we have to prepare one tuna fish that has been burned without seasoning. Then prepare all the species for the onion, garlic, curly chili, candle nut, salt, coriander, peppers, and all crush it. Prepare the lemongrass, bay leaves, and lime leaves. For the lemongrass to be crushed, then all the species are stir-fried and enter the coconut milk into the stir fry. Finally, add the burned tuna fish, cook until it boils and cook. Then, leave the place into the container.
Okay, after all of the process, this is the result. This is ubi aindota, and this is tuna curry, and kaffir lime sauces. I'm Salma, Flores University, ND.
Okay,
Okay,
guys, we have already watched the video presentation of how to make ubi aindota.
Okay, it have past lunch time. The video makes me hungry.
And looks
Okay,
very
next.
delicious. Okay, we come to question and answer session. So if you have any question, please unmute your microphone and mention the question. Okay, participants, you have any question?
There's no question.
Hi. Hello. Hey, me again.
Okay.
Hi. So, can we about the food is looks delicious. When we don't like fish, can we use another meat instead? Fish like chicken maybe, or other kind of meats, or it should be tuna.
Oh, if you like, if you don't like fish, maybe you can
Change with
chicken.
chicken.
Oh, chicken. Okay.
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 That's your question. Okay.
Yeah. So it's yeah. All right. So is it normally happens in India that when people don't like fish, they used to replace the
Okay.
fish with chicken, or yeah. Okay, that's my question.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, my friend Helen.
Hi.
Can you answer the question?
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to say hi to Yuda, right? Your name? Hi, Yuda.
It's not
Sorry,
Yuda.
Winar or
It's
Yuda?
not Yuda.
My name is
Oh, Winar. Hi, Winar. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
But
you,
I can
Winar.
be Yuda if you want.
Oh my God.
I'm joking. Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
I wanna answer your question about can we change the fish with chicken, right? So maybe as I know, the main menu is fish. It means kuah asam in Ende. In your I don't know about your origin. What is say in Ende? It means kuah asam. It's so very delicious. And I hear you wanna to come to Ende. If you wanna come to Ende, you can try uwi aindota with the kuah asam. Maybe it's the main menu about the fish or chicken. We're gonna to change, but the main menu is fish.
Yeah.
I hope you understand and you got at the point.
Yes, I do understand. Actually, I like fish so much.
Okay.
I do cooking for my family, my friends, and some of my family's member, they don't like fish. And also in Yogyakarta, it's very difficult to find a tuna, fresh tuna.
Fresh tuna.
Yeah, you know, like in Yogyakarta, it's difficult to find a fresh tuna.
Okay.
Yeah,
in Ende
that's why.
too, you can find a fresh tuna, fresh chicken.
Wow. All right.
Wow, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Winar.
Okay, there's any question for you from you guys?
Can I ask some question?
Okay, please.
Yuda?
Okay, hello. My name is Alan Rosari, and I'm from University of Vijayakusuma, Surabaya. I've tried one of the typical dishes of Adonara. If I'm not mistaken, the name is loma. And the food is also used coconut. My question is, does the typical food of Flores use mostly coconut milk, or anything of but coconut? That's it. Thank you.
Okay, you talk about traditional food from Adonara.
Yeah, I've been trying the Adonara traditional food. It's called loma.
Okay, and the question is the typical traditional food of Flores is use coconut?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe Helen, please answer the question.
Hi, Alan. I want to
Hi.
answer your question about in Flores always use coconut milk, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's not mostly, but some kind of food use the coconut milk. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for the answer.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Alan.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, there's a question. There's any question from participant? Okay, if there's no question, we have another beautiful traditional dance in Flores that we want to show you. It is from Nagakeo, named named Dero. So let's see the performance.
Enjoy it.
keo kita maegeho keo nage tau kita papapawe nage keo kita maegeho keo nage tau kita papapawe Gaspar nendai no nega papagati bodu padi jadi bupati ne wakikupa Gaspar nendai no nega sepakat hangaran napaki kata
Wow. That is a beautiful performance from traditional dance from Naga Keo.
So the dance is symbolized of joy and happiness too, and also symbolized of brotherhood and tolerance full of kinship.
So guys, for all participants, unfortunately, now we are at the end of the presentation. So for all the topics that we have explained to you, we hope that it can be more or a new insight about culture in Flores. So representing of Flores University, all crew, creative teams, Mr. Charles Group, we want to say thank you so much about your interest, about your attention during our presentation. If there's a mistake during our explanations in presentation, we would like to ask your apology.
Okay, for the final entry from Flores University, we will show you the last performance of Gawi traditional dance. So
enjoy the video.
Enjoy the performance, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's see the last performance.
Milaro baru yole Patikan aral jalo patikan aral jalo patikan aral jalo naramayan boko dua Magalelo, polo ibu datu peo. Pupeo mengadeli meto, tahu tunggu kita tanah kekeo. Nage keo kita ma egedo, keo nage tahu kita papa pawe. Nage keo kita ma egedo, keo nage tahu kita papa pawe. Kasper nendai itu nega papagati, bodu padi jadi bupati. Nemaki bupati. Kasper nendai itu nega sepakat, hangaran na pakai kata. Nage keo kita ma egibu, keo nage tahu kita papa pawe. Nage keo kita ma egibu, keo nage tahu kita papa pawe. Kasper nendai itu nggak bisa kasih, tapi kita oi kaya. Ma egibu, tidak kaya. Kasper nendai itu nggak bisa kasih, tapi kita kaya. Baca kilat ini. Baca kilat
Hei, Haji, kamera kasih sama. Pintar kan? Mulai. Masuk. Ibu Ira telepon. Ibu Ira. Ngomong di dalam. Satu lah. Begini ini yang ini. Benar ya orang menggos. Kan kau tidak ada. Kau buncet. Makanya jadi bos. Itu nih yang jadi bos itu bisa. Belum kan. Sudah bos kecil harus bos sekolah. Macam begini. Kau tidur di rumah orang sini ucap kau setengah mati. Yang panitia nih boleh tidak tidur. Tidur sampai kebangun begini kopi sini. Bapak tidak pernah ucap sama teman kau. Ini sudah pemberitahuan kecapian bang itu tidak luar betul tidak potensi.
Okay, thank you from University of Flores. Give applause for Flores University. Pak Abe, monggo Pak Abe.
Please continue, Pak Iput. So it's very, very beautiful, the performance from Flores University. Yes, it's good and amazing performance. Yeah, it's very, very nice, really. And now we will do the closing ceremony, nah? But we have already create or set up at 3 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Can you present the flyer, Pak Iput?
Okay, so
Sorry, I think the device, not laptop, but HP. Tes UPN. UPN. Usulastri, are you here? I would like to make sure about the president of UPN, Professor Fauzi, can attend on this closing ceremony. Hello, PN. Tes UPN. How about the Professor Fauzi, Rian?